What up everybody, it's your boy Nautical back at it with another video. Welcome to Destiny 2's beta. This is going to be a graphical comparison of the Xbox One S, which is on the left, PS4 Pro on the right, and honestly this is not even a real fair comparison, but why not put your least powerful console against the most strongest console just to see how they fare. Now as you can see, Destiny on either platform looks amazing. Super gorgeous to look at this game. Particle effects all over the place as you can see on the Xbox One version. Now you will see probably more particle effects on the Xbox One version of the game just because the weapon I was using was the Sunspot, which is the exotic for only hunters, and it has an ability when it explodes targets on impact when it kills them, and it makes them, as you can see in that clip right there, this guy just gets melted and he explodes and particles go everywhere. So don't look at that as part of the overall look of the game because it looks the same exact way when you run with a hunter on the PS4, if not looks better. So the one thing that I want to convey in this actual comparison is none of the real hard spec numbers or anything. I don't have no way of really testing it. I'm not Digital Foundry. That's what Digital Foundry's for. They're here to give you a graphical analysis of exactly what you're going to be seeing between the two games. And they actually put out an article and a video today talking about that on Destiny and what you should be seeing. And it was a really good video, but I just wanted to focus just on the eye test. And as you can see, Destiny 2 on the Xbox One S looks amazing. PS4 Pro, even knowing this is only showing at 1080p because I don't have a 4K capture card, I did play it in 4K and it just looks sharper, clearer. HDR makes it really stand out, so everything just looks brighter and the blacks look amazing, especially in this game where this first mission really takes place in a lot of dark areas of the game. So overall, I think this is going to be a really good game that you want to sink your teeth into if you're one of those graphical fidelity people that likes to show off stuff to their friends. It has, like right now you see on the screen this light show going on with the hunter on the left, and that right there would pop even more in HDR on a 4K TV display. And you just have to take my word for it because we all know YouTube has compression, and just think of what you see now, but just cleaner, more refiner, and just straight up, like I said earlier, gorgeous. I really love the way that this game looks, and a lot of people say that Destiny 2 is basically Destiny 1.5. I cannot disagree with that more. For a person that hasn't played Destiny in a while, sure, I can see how you could draw that argument, but for a person that put over 1,700 hours, I'll drop it on the screen so you can see that I'm not bullshitting, 1,700 hours in this game, you should take my word when I tell you that this does dramatically look better. Now the art style is going to be the same, you're still fighting some of the same enemies, but everything just looks sharper, and these particle effects that I'm seeing when you blow up these enemies' heads, that wasn't there before. That's something that you see like on PC level, and we're finally at a level of fidelity where consoles are able to produce that on a more grander scale. So I am really enjoying the way that this game actually looks compared to the PS4 Pro version. It really gives me hope that the Xbox One version or the Xbox One X version is gonna like completely look 100% more better than this. We already know Bungie came out and said they're not gonna add any more Xbox One X enhanced versions to the game, which is kind of sad to see because this game right here looks like it could just benefit even more from just the extra power that the Xbox One X can give it. Even if we can't get 4K 60 frames, we should be able to get 4K 30 with a little bit more spectacle thrown on top of it, you know, some more icing to make the game look even more incredible than it looks right now. Now I was going to do a separate video on this, but Digital Foundry came out today and published a new video about the comparison between the Xbox One S and the base PS4, and how the Xbox One S had frame skips in it and the PS4 had some in it but not really noticeable at all, where even on the Xbox One S it really wasn't that noticeable, and it really got skated over by gameplay because you really didn't notice it unless you were really looking for it. And also how it was running at a dynamic resolution where it was running at a locked 1080p 30 frames on the PS4 base system. So what this got me thinking was, if Bungie was saying that they wanted to have some type of console parity, they're not showing that on the Xbox One S version. They're not showing any type of console parity there. They're showing the PS4 base system being more powerful, which it is, and it is showing that that game can run a little bit better and it can push 1080p no problem with 30 frames per second 90% of the time, where the S has a little bit of a harder time keeping up with it, but doesn't lag behind that much at all. So what I'm trying to get to is, if the S and the base PS4 can show a difference, why can't the Xbox One X have a graphical fidelity and frame rate difference from the PS4 Pro? Same rules apply. The Xbox One X is going to be a more powerful system, but why all of a sudden do we not get any type of graphical changes in that version of the game? Now, I was just bringing that to everybody's attention. Not going to really go down a rabbit hole on this one, but it is a beta, so this can subject to change. The PS4 and Xbox One version could be identical by the time the game launches. We still have over a month and a half before we actually see Destiny in its retail state. But this is just some food for thought. What happens if Xbox One S doesn't run as good as the PS4 base system runs? Then what would you expect for the Xbox One X versus the PS4 Pro? Would you expect the same type of solution to be going forward on that? Just think about it, guys. Well, that's the end of this video, guys. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't. Turn on those email notifications, let you know the next time my video goes live. It's your boy Nautical. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.